Cześć, witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Cycker, a dzisiaj kontynuujemy naszą serię z Call of Juarez Gunsilngner. Przepraszam was od razu za to, że dawno nie było żadnego odcinka, ale wiecie, przygotowanie do Wigilii. A dobra, bez żadnego marudzenia od razu lecimy z naszą opowieścią. Długie ładowanie jak zawsze. Okej, lecimy.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I
Dokładnie
was after.
skończyliśmy. Co teraz mamy zrobić? Drzwi są pozamykane. Tutaj nic nie ma. To jest
He was with John Kinney's gang. They were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence.
No i co teraz będziemy robić? Czy ktoś po nas przejdzie?
Luckily,
Co to
it
za
was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
dźwięki?
He
Co to za
shot Jim
dźwięki?
Bell and a few other
Panie.
guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some
Szalają.
lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Czyli z tego rozumiem... O, lol. Jeśli z tego rozumiem,
My
jakiś
first
Billy
order of business
Tam Bill
was finding a firearm.
pomógł mi uciec stąd. Spoko, sobie gdzieś idziemy, czy coś będzie? To wszystko przeszukiwać.
Luckily, I
Oh.
located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass
Szeryfa
shotgun.
Boba Ollingera. Przedstawienie pięknej broni. Wow. No i to będzie biło. Fajnie. Czy ja mawiam? Mawiam.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Ej.
Shot Jim Bell!
The kids escaped, raised a huge ruckus.
Oj.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim
No i
today.
wchodzimy. I...
Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Czekaj, chyba albo nasikał, albo napadało. Dobra, dachamy drzwi.
Anybody see him?
O,
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but
opa, ojej.
some of that wood was
Aha,
slippery as
drabinka
hell.
do góry.
The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly,
Gdzie?
I was a fugitive.
Gdzie? O, tu.
God's gonna kick our ass!
Kick your
So
ass.
that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of
Na
there.
pewno górą. Żeby się... Oj. Ten fail. Boże. Dobra. Kontynuujemy. Gdzie tutaj musimy iść? Jednak. O, amunicję, dziękuję, dziękuję. Co ju? Ej.
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was
Yo.
Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
A tu jest. Gdzie on? Aha, tam na górze. Strzelbą na daleki dystans. Da, super. Mądry ja.
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had
Counter-Strike
Deputy
globala
Bob's
ofensywa
mean-ass
by było lepiej.
shotgun.
Ja to chwilę.
children here.
Children here, okej.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse.
Już mam załadowane Q, czyli
Though I never
koncentrację.
did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
You're threatening the lives of innocent.
Gdzie teraz? Żeby się przemieniał. Tutaj, dobra. Okej.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
O,
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy
ale...
set me free.
S. O, jak ja to zrobiłem?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw
O, tu jest
attention while
koleś!
he
Co
snuck
ty
out
jest
of
jakiś
town.
tasakiem, tarczownik jakiś. O luj. Co jakiś kurde...
I knew if I
Bamber
made it out of there in
wszedł z
one
dżungli
piece,
dżungli.
no one would put a price on
Mi
my
z
head.
jakiejś wsi i kurde z tasakiem mi chciał powiedzieć.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
A uciekamy, halo, halo!
Because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him.
No i znowu ten...
Meanwhile,
Co tylko tasaka?
Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was
Son of a
doubly
bitch.
pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Arm yourselves! Get away!
Na pewno jeszcze o tym filmiku nie wstawię go wam dzisiaj, czyli w czwartek, Wigilię. Dzisiaj wam go nie wstawię, dlatego że po prostu internet i w ogóle jest Wigilia, więc nie wolno tak ładnie. Nieładnie tak. I wam dopiero wstawię go prawdopodobnie jutro. Prawdopodobnie. Lol. Skąd? Będę musiał tam iść. Tu się chyba nie da przejść. Nie, nie da się.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Uwielbiam tą strzelbę. Ona jest so piękna.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Nie zabił
Or
Boba.
sure he did.
No nie.
Dispatched him
Boba
right after he shot
budowniczego
Deputy
nie.
Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob. I said,
Ah, super.
I think you better let me
Gruby
go.
grubas.
And he
A,
says,
pępek mu widać.
I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street,
O,
eyeball to
kolejna walka.
eyeball.
Znów pępek sobie.
He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Pępek. I... Tak
I
jest,
killed
został
him in a
pępek.
fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice.
Lucky Luke. O
Well,
kurde, Lucky Luke normalnie.
Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months
Dobra, że
later,
nie
so
było
his escape.
wcześniej odcinków, więc zagram jeszcze jedną. Jeszcze jedną.
So where'd you go
Jak
after
to się
Lincoln?
zwało?
Mexico.
Nie.
Till
Jeszcze...
I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales. The Mexican Rurales? I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
Jeszcze jedną misję, o.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County?
Oglądamy to.
Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Kula dla starego. Spoko. Jakiś piękny mościk pokazał. O, to ja mam nadzieję, że będziemy tu jeździli. Wejdera. Okej, dobra, lecimy. O, mam sobie
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo.
Dlaczego się strzelacie,
I came
halo?
upon them robbing a stagecoach,
Przyjaciele,
which wasn't
hej.
surprising, being they were such murderous
Strzelajcie,
thieves and
hej.
bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
No to...
I did my best to help those poor
Będę
bastards.
musiał wykrakać to. Halo, bandyci, dlaczego tak... Ojoj. A tu będzie groźnie trochę. Ojoj. Skąd? Ej no! Aha.
Moments
Buraku.
later, the attackers were dead.
Dlaczego go zabiłeś?
And I
No,
checked the
taki...
stagecoach to see
A
how
to ten
many
co mnie z
passengers
tasekiem
were
gonił, a
still
to dobrze.
breathing.
Gin jeszcze. No, ale... Co jest?
None.
Aha.
It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads.
Czyli chyba sobie poginę
They
nawet
could use of
trochę.
the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to
To,
them.
że mogę się schować za czymś.
Hold on. Were you
So-
attacked by
so-
Apaches?
zaraz tutaj
What happened to the
zobaczę.
cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Nowy
See, at the
poziom.
time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable situations.
Nie bym chciał iść. No dobrze, idę. Dobra.
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
Ja
I
tu
didn't see
zginę ile
Ringo,
razy.
but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong,
Skąd?
and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find my way past these other assholes
Może
first.
zginę. Dobra, ale... Pal się.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
O, właśnie, amunicja już się skończyła.
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
No,
I
really?
immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Ła, no... Jezu, ile tu będzie. Ale mam cela.
Finally, they managed to corner me.
Fajnie,
Trapped
mam...
as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Ała. Co ja mam teraz robić? Halo.
Luckily,
w sensie
serendipity
byłem
was on my
przed-
side as I
powiedziałem.
suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Tam. O! Lolo! Wcześniej tego nie było. I teraz trzeba skupić.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
Tam pewnie coś będzie tam. Bo mnie zabiją czy coś.
I
Zobacz,
just kept
są tam
running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
Co to było? To było chore.
Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good. And he would know.
Nie. Gdzie ja muszę wziąć? Tworzę się konwoju w drodze do starego, okej.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it.
Jesus.
They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Co to jest? O, coś się wczytuje. Serio? On musiał go zabić? Naprawdę? Stary Glanton.
I yelled
Już
out
to
at the
widzę.
top of my lungs. Clanton,
Ła!
I'm coming
To
for
będzie
you!
tak. Oj, oj, oj.
A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Dobrze, że są te głazy, czy kamienie, czy coś
Not
tam.
if I was to find and kill Ringo.
Gdzie jest? Bo...
I needed to get that old man off
Ała.
that gun.
On jest chory, psychik, chory. Szybko, 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 szybko. A tutaj. Gdzie? Nie wiem. A! Kaktus, halo. Szary Glanton.
Most everyone
Ah,
thought it
it's
was
the
the
collab.
Ruins who came up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Ja zginę. Ja to czuję. Zobek dostał. Nie. O, dynamit, pięknie. No nie trafiłem żadnym, really. No dobre jest, no dobre, dobre. Ha!
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little misunderstanding
I co, koniec?
eventually led to
Naprawdę
that
koniec,
legendary
czy...
gunfight at the OK Corral.
No. No to co, dziękuję wam wszystkim za oglądanie. Życzę wam wszystkim miłych i wesołych świąt. Na razie, do następnego odcinka. Cześć!